Not right now.
Okay,
Maybe at the end of the period.
it's just something that I needed to get to.
Yeah, how about at the end of the period? That'd be great.
Oh, it has the actual.
Just a last call for anyone who's interested in putting their name on the ballot for, the president or vice president of their class, grades 11, 10, and 9, or the president and vice president of the student body, for seniors only. So you should have an email from me that you can respond to. I'm gonna go through that, and I will post the ballot, by, the end of the day today. Then you'll have till the end of the day Wednesday to vote, and, I'll have that back Wednesday. So, thank you, and, have a great day.
Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing?
God, I'm getting into the gym.
Let's do, before we play Quizlet, let's check in. What's up, fellas? How you guys doing? Uh-oh, there's the Washington football team. All right, I'm gonna look up real quick just to see if anybody recorded any Junkos this weekend. So you don't have to do this. I could just do this myself and we can look together. So we'll look Dark Eye Junko here. Yeah.
Okay, so I was at my grandma's this weekend,
Yeah.
and we had a hawk. It
cool.
wasn't red tail. It was a speckled. It had a speckled tail, and it was sitting up on the neck. I was like crawl across the floor.
That's
So
awesome. Boy, it's really pretty.
yeah,
Wow.
and I had to crawl across the floor. I had to get down on my hands and like army crawl.
That's crazy.
So
That's
I was
crazy.
scared, but I got
You
like.
got some good
Oh,
photos.
I got it moving.
Drop it to me right
Do you want all 5 of them?
now. Yeah. Cool.
You could have there, and then, but if it's not a challenge, just go to team with Michael Thomas.
Thank you so much. All right. So if we look, uh-oh. Look at this, kids.
But
We got nothing in Indiana yet, but this is new right here. Okay, we got down near Chicago. Looks like it's up there still in Greeley, a little bit in Cleveland. Let's see when this one in Chicago was recorded. Waukegan. Maybe that's where it is. All right, here we go. So this would be Illinois Beach on the 4th. And does it give me a little, it says it has a comment next to it. Let's see what the dude has to say about it. First saw the white outer tail feathers as the bird crossed the path in front of me. I followed it till it landed at a pine tree about 15 feet from me. It was light colored, slate above, had a white belly, small like eyes, long tail, light colored bill. It was definitely a female, slate colored, dark eyed junco. I was able to observe the bird for about 20 seconds before it flushed and flew deeper into the pines. That's pretty exciting. We shall see. Okay, we are now at September 8th. Okay, we'll see what happens. I thought maybe that weather might be bringing some in, but not yet. Yeah. All right, here we go, birds. Let's do a quick quizzy. Yep. Whoa. So we're gonna play this a couple times, and then I brought my fish in. Right? So we are. Sure. All right, let's get in there. Get in there. Everybody in? We're waiting on anybody else? We got it? Here we go. Boom. Boom. Remember today during SRT, we're having a battle. Nope, in your own SRT. Send you the code. Okay, and the code will go out with the game of SRT. Once I have a certain number, okay, then we will determine the ultimate champion. I'm excited. Wow, so fast. So fast. Is it going to be Mustangs? Is it the Mustangs? Oh, it was the Mustangs. Do it.
Can we do a team one day?
No, no team.
Team sucks. No!
Sure, we do one team.
No team.
You don't like the teams? What's that, John? You're revolutionizing teams? Mustangs, what happened?
Oh my, it's lagging.
Nice, nice. All right, let's do one teams.
No team.
One teams. We'll just do one team.
No.
You're gonna revolt? Why do you guys hate teams so much? What are you at? Yeah, I think other people have the same.
How am I supposed to be Zane? Let's say Isabel. I like that. It's fun to make that. I mean,
I'm 99% sure that's a Cooper's Hawk, Gracie. I think it's a Cooper's Hawk. All right, here we go. Here's your team. Let's go.
I don't have Yes, yes. Let's go. Hey, if I get this wrong, it's not my fault. That was a village spill.
It's the red one, like the red one.
No. Has balls. Hey, it's orange. Yes, we're wrong.
Nice.
Thank you.
Rematch.
That was phenomenal.
The Patriots, all they have to do.
Boom. One more time.
Here's on my team.
It tells you on your screen. I don't think you had that last year, right? Yeah, that was a nice switch.
No one's in there. Thank you. Sorry. I have Mallard.
All right, nice job.
Two in a row.
2 in a row. All right, let's close your Chromebooks for a few minutes here. Okay, let's talk. So tomorrow, file unavailable. Tomorrow we are going to have a real quiz. I thought it was evil to do it today, so we will do it tomorrow. Okay, and it's going to be pretty much like this. Okay, 2 stories. Okay, asking what is the control, what is the independent variable, and what is the dependent variable. Now I looked at yours, okay, from Friday, and about 6 or 7 of you missed at least one thing. All right, let me tell you the answers once again, because I know you've slept, and let's talk about this. And then we're going to go outside, and we're actually going to look at my aquaponics unit, so you can take a look and see what that is like. You know, it's in the greenhouse right behind my room. Yes. I can't remember who got A pluses or not. Okay, but I think you did.
I did miss.
Okay, here we go. So the story is, once again, a teacher wonders if students will perform better on tests if they eat bananas before a test. The teacher gives bananas to 3 of her classes. The other 2 classes receive no bananas. The teacher records the scores on the test. Okay, so remember, okay, let's stick with me here. Chromebooks down, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, dependent as measurement. Independent tested, right? The control looks like one of those words they'll say like, oh, that's got to be the control. Normal, right? Or what's staying the same? That's what I'm comparing. Remember, the point of an experiment is you've got an idea. What's that idea called? Hypothesis, right? And that's based on your observations, right? It's not an educated guess. You observed something, you thought, oh, this might work better. Let's test it. Okay, so I'm going to change something. Okay, in this case, my idea was maybe bananas. That's a power food, right? That it's going to make you so smart, right? So if I change that, right, and I have, like the tunnel, bananas. Oh, yeah, it's a texture thing. Okay, I think you try bananas, though. That's weird. Right? Yeah.
I like meat that always like bananas.
Yeah.
I don't like to like it, but then we put a little bit of sugar on it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably pretty good.
That gives it a little bit more taste. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's too mushy for me. It's like baby food. Right? Oh, yeah, sure. That's for sure. All right. So I'm going to take classes with no bananas. Is that my control? Yeah, the no bananas, right? That's normally, you don't usually get bananas before test, right? What I'm changing is bananas, right? So it's that change, the independent or the dependent variable? Independent, right? That's what I'm changing. Okay. Dependent as measurement, right? Okay. So what am I measuring in this case? The test scores, right? Okay. So let's take a look at this next one. All right. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're in here. Yeah. Right on, dude. Okay. Hold on a second. I can't remember where you're at as far as what seats I have open. I don't think I have it. All right, so you are, so we have no seats. So you're gonna have to sit. I'm gonna put you right here for now. See what happens. So right here for now. Do you have a stroller thing? Not today. Okay, later today. All right. All righty. So that's Justin, folks. Justin's joining us. You guys all know Justin?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna put you over here, chair, boom, and you're here. That's cool. What about Makai? We're gonna get Makai in here? I hope so. I hope so. All right. Okay, so we're just right now, we're reviewing. We're gonna have a quiz tomorrow, man. So watch those videos from like last week, right? You be set. All right, here's my second story. So researchers want to, I know it's, you guys can't see this, but let me read it to you. Researchers want to see if growing lettuce in an aquaponics unit will be more effective than growing lettuce in normal soil. The researchers also grow lettuce using fish poop. This is called aquaponics. The lettuce grows in baskets suspended over pipes sprayed with water that is fertilized with fish poop. The researchers, what's that? Somebody through the door? Yeah. Jeez, pop your top of the day. Hey, what's up? All right. Woo! How many more people can come visit me? All right, here we go. Yeah, so special. The researchers record the daily growth of the lettuce in the soil and the lettuce in the aquaponics unit. All right, so what's my control in this situation? Yeah, the lettuce in the soil, right? Because that's usually how we grow lettuce, in soil. Okay, I'm switching it up. I'm going to grow it in this unit that you're all going to look at in just a minute. Okay, so is that my independent or is that my dependent variable? That's my independent. The aquaponics, the fish poop lettuce, independent, right? What am I measuring? The size of lettuce, that's my growth. That's my dependent variable. Okay, dependent as measurement and been tested. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this a little bit of like row by row, but I'm going to include these two people. Okay, in the back. Okay, okay, you're going to join me. So you 5. Okay, all right. Then you 5. Okay, then you 4. Okay, and then how about then you 4, and then you 3. Okay, so we're going to go into the greenhouse. Everybody else just chill for a minute. Okay, we're going to take a look at the aquaponics. Please wear your masks. Okay, as soon as you see these guys coming back, you guys go. As you see these guys coming back, it's still kind of rotating now. So follow me. We'll go to this one right back here. I know you can jump in.
Oh, I thought you could just play PS5. What? Well, you have to make. The PS4 games, you'll be able to play them on the PS5.
This is a question for Google.
Yeah, but it won't have the.
It's like the joke, how many?
They'll have the PS4 games.
Ew, but why would you do that?
Oh,
Yeah. White Polish man, huh?
Wait.
It'll be that
Say,
much better.
it's solid. You know, right?
It's already good. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, have you go from
175, you're gonna put VR.
That used to be scary. You just sit there and running at you.
I don't want baked chicken nugget recipes.
In the game, you break your ankle. You're just in your house screaming. Mom, can you come off the floor?
Next time.
That would be there. Besides what?
No.
You're allowed to like, you know, like the artists and stuff. Actually, like, spin moves. That would look weird. You're just in there by yourself. It's like spin moving around your camera. You go to the boat, you know it. I didn't know that could be that. Quite concerned. Got you, Dominic. That's getting famous right there. Yes, just smart. You won.
The rocks.
Wait, don't sit on the So, I don't know how many blades you sit on the rock. Look,
My dad wanted me to cut him a few pieces of the butter and add more butter onto it because I have high cholesterol. Isn't it like cake with a big chunk of it?
Got it, Tristan. Let's go, Logan. Let's go, Logan. I have such cool eyes. What? They blocked the page that tells me how many chicken nuggets it takes to kill you. Honestly, I bet you did that
It's like asking people if I should drink bleach.
Very good for you.
Run back forward. I just want you to run. The other end of the court.
That came up.
What are you doing? That's when you
Pass it.
done with it. Pass it.
Say, no, can't
To
use.
the smallest guy that's being guarded by the best defender. On the team.
Your FBI.
Hopefully you can make it.
No, Brandon, it only took 40 out of 10.
Calming potions for COVID-19 alerts. Can bleach kill COVID-19?
Only if you drink it, you breathe in. You need to breathe more?
No. Can bleach kill COVID-19?
How do you know it tastes?
I like that. Can you drink it?
You don't know that. Blueberry, and you can't.
Would you like to try it? Dude, so
Yeah.
if it tastes like the only time you should drink bleach.
I will drink bleach.
Hey, wait, what if bleach actually like tastes really good? Oh my god, so then
Why are we talking about
people would be like, what? After President Trump used pursuing disinfectants during press conference last week, public health officials switched to states dangerous.
Having more houses, make sure offline, like, checking our news and then get
If bleach have a good flavor, what if it tastes like?
All right. Okay, so hopefully you can see the big picture now, right? Okay, so we got the fish in the bottom. Sorry, they were hiding out there. And then in the top, and for those of you watching at home, I'll try to like record a video with my phone out there and then attach that, kind of link that into this. Maybe that's how this will work out best. And so we'll grow the lettuce in the soil first. Okay, so I've got some seed. We'll probably start that tomorrow. Okay, we'll grow the lettuce in the soil first. Okay, so it gets kind of a little bit, we got some size because I can't put a seed in that basket, right? But when we grow the lettuce, we will then eventually, okay, take that lettuce leaf out, that lettuce plant from your pot, okay, brush off all the soil, okay, so there's no soil, so it's just a leafy lettuce, okay, and the root, and then put it in that cuff into that basket, and then begin measuring, okay, the lettuce in the soil. Okay, we'll stop some lettuce in the soil, okay, and then the lettuce in our baskets, okay? Any questions about that? Cool. All right, so just a couple quick review terms from last week. If we're looking at that experiment, what's my abiotic factor, okay, in my aquaponics unit? Abiotic, yeah. Yeah, the non-living things. So give me an example, right? Okay, that's true, but we don't usually use equipment as an abiotic factor. Water, okay, absolutely. What else? Yeah, Polly. The fish poop, there's definitely, like, there's some living stuff in there, right? There's some bacteria. Remind me later when I had to, or I'll tell you later when I had to poop on a stick, and send it away in the mail. Yeah, I'll tell you more later, but it's too long of a story to get into now. I like your, oh yeah, it was quite interesting. All right. And Sky was shaking her head back there. Yeah. And so, anyway, yeah, I just pooped on the stick, right? I didn't have to. All right. Anyway, so, okay. So the poop, there is living stuff in poop. So what's the non-living stuff in poop that the plant wants? Nutrients, right? And what's one nutrient that the plant really wants back? Nitrogen, I heard some say it right over here. Nice job. Okay, nitrogen. Okay, what's the living thing? Okay, that's a biotic. Okay, the fish, there's another big living thing right there. What is it? The lettuce, right? Okay, abiotic and biotic. All right. This weekend, I graded 3.1. I like seeing your species. Okay, some of you have some really fun, interesting species, and I made some comments about that and returned those to you this weekend. Usually, I'll do a private comment if you need to kind of improve some things on your homework. A couple of you missed the second part, but let's go ahead and open your Chromebooks up to 3.2 questions in your book in your the classworks. I want to talk for a second about primary producers. On Friday, right before the bell rang, we made a food web, right? And we looked at those primary producers. Okay, does anybody remember this is talking? You okay, man? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, we looked at those producers. Can anyone remember from the game what our producer was? This is tough. This is a deep dive. Huh? Bacteria was the decomposer. Okay, my guess? Algae. It was algae. Okay? And that primary producer, there was a key thing that would help you remember that was a primary producer. And it was something about the picture of the algae. What was something in that picture of algae? You're like, oh, that's got to be a producer. It was green. Okay? Because producers make their own food, right? Where do they get their food from? The sun, right? And they use a process called photosynthesis, right? Okay, we also call those autotrophs, right? Autotrophs, so they make their own food. Okay, and then, this is going to be a tough one, but do you remember? Ooh, I'm going to try this out. I forgot about this thing. Let's see if this works. I bought a microphone, and it's maybe cheesy, but I don't care. Okay, test. Okay. Hello? Cheesy, but maybe cool, maybe not. Can you hear me in this thing? I can't hear me in this thing. It's really not that different. Just a little. There it is, a little bit there. Okay, cool. I feel like, yeah. How many? How many blenders does it take to make a chicken nugget? 3. Ooh, I don't know. How many? Oh, you're asking. I don't know the answer to this. But I did buy a blender right there. We'll do an experiment with that later. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Can anybody remember what was on that game? We had primary producers. That was the algae. What ate the algae? Krill. Oh my gosh, I can remember this. Krill ate the algae, and so therefore that was not a primary producer, but a primary consumer, right? Okay, so I want you to open up the homework real quickly. And by the way, this is not meant to like kill you by any means, like make you work on this for a long time. Okay, so let's take a look at this. What is an autotroph? Define and find a picture of an autotroph. Place the picture here. What is a heterotroph? Define and find a picture of the heterotroph. Place it there. And then just give an example of each of the following. Carnivore, scavenger, decomposer, herbivore, omnivore, detritivore. Okay, and I will give you a hint on that. That would be located in that PDF that we were just looking at. Okay, so here's some good examples right here. You can cut and paste those if you want. Okay, the definitions as well. Okay, but again, this should not take you very much time at all. So I want you to get started on this at least. Okay, and see if you can answer at least one question or two. This is due tomorrow. Yes, Katie. Yeah. Definition. Oh, on which one? Number 3, just no pictures. Okay, just an example. Okay, so give me an example of a carnivore. Yeah. And some of you for a lot of you chose for some reason. A lot of you chose carnivores for your favorite animals. I think the number one. The number one animal between your class and 5th period was tigers. It seems like you guys watch the Tiger King. Is that why you like tigers so much? You all want to be Carol Baskin. You want to have those. I hope not. Yeah, right. What's that, Kenneth? Oh yeah, some birds. Nice. I know there's a sloth. I love sloths. Oh, you get a pet one? I saw one in Costa Rica. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Also, just a quick reminder as you're working on that, there are just a few of you still that did not do the 3.1. So please get that done. There are 7 of you that still need to do that. And here are your names. Okay. So don't forget about 3.1, 3.1, 3.1. Isabella, Peyton, Gracie, Taryn, and Colton. This shouldn't be too hard. Maybe during SRT you can get that done. Taryn, you see that? 3.1, right? And Justin, I think you're in my other class. So will you write down the code for this class so that you can join me when you think you'll get your Chromebook today, or is it, did you ever have one at home? Oh, did you leave it at home? Okay, all right, cool. Here's the code for this class. I can also email this to you. I think you're not in this class, are you? I think you're in 5th period. Hold on a second. Let me check. Yeah, you're in the 5th period class. So let me email it to you.
What's up?
Oh, hola. Holla. No? No holla? Which is it?
What? I think that's the.
That's the one I used for my research. I used to put that in the tree at Mary Lee. I need to bring, I'll write myself. Sure is. Yeah. Do you have that one in your freezer still too? What do you have in your freezer? Yeah, all right. Was it a male?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They all have the white crown? Do the females have the white crown?
Oh, I was thinking white-throated sparrow with the with the yellow.
No, the
Oh,
white.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Looks
yeah,
like they have a little.
Yeah.
Yes, both just have birds or.
Well, so Greta's kind of like my dealer. So, and I have people that know that I do this in class, and so they save them for me. All right. Peace out, everybody.